Alright, morning everyone. How you doing? Hope you're hard at work like me. Just giving you a quick update from Putney Town FC management headquarters here in Surbiton. Lots going on as per usual, but straight away yesterday, off the back of an announcement about training, we had a few people bitching as per usual. Suddenly think they're managers and top coaches. Have you read that book? Probably not. Have you read that book? Probably not. Have you read that book? Probably not. So, before you start saying this is what we're going to do at training, this is what I think I should do, blah, 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 just put it into perspective. You probably don't know what you're doing. As always, the usual suspects in it. Paz, he hasn't scored this season. So he's like saying, oh yeah, I want to just, play some nice pretty football, blah blah blah. Got a bumble date after training, yeah, blah blah blah. You got Paul, just wants to pass the ball around, he's the lad who doesn't want to head the ball, so I think we should get him on some heading practice tonight. And you got Pinder, the artist, been swanning off around the world for a year. Last thing he wants to do is study a set piece or practice a corner. He wants to be like floating around the pitch, little trick, little pass there, loft a little 60-yard pass just for a laugh. Yeah, fuck that. Cutting it straight out tonight. Straight back to basics. All right? I've spoke to Julio. Julio's told me he wants a one-on-one tonight with Paul and Pinder. Sit them down, 20 minutes, talk through their game in detail. Yeah? Okay. Good numbers tonight at train though. Got about 18. So what I think we'll do is have probably a 3-team game, three teams of 6 aside, pitch slightly smaller but also quite large, so that Paul, Pinder, you have to run your fucking bollocks off box to box. Yeah, you said you wanted to do some workout, so you're going to get it tonight. Have a little area behind the goal where we'll do some doggies during the 5-minute games, make it into a tournament. All right. Second thing, got 3 keepers coming down to training tonight: Siraj, Scott, and Kyle. Okay, so I think we're planning on doing some shooting practice and finishing practice. 1 big goal, 2 small goals, a bit of finishing, a bit of long range humdinger, and a bit of reaction stuff. What else have we got? People asking about set pieces and why we fucking do it. Did you watch the Newcastle game last night? Yeah? They fucking scored a goal from it just like us last week. That's why we fucking do it. Any edge we can get in the game, we'll take it. Look at Kevin Davis on the group. Pulled out an example of Irish football, how they swerved, not being able to play a game by making up some elaborate, story about a player dying. Yeah? Some might think that's unethical. I think it's fucking brilliant. And that's why we have people like Kevin Davis in the squad. He's an absolute hero, always thinking outside the box, right? Perhaps we can utilise some of this in our team, in our strategy this season, or anything. He's always on it, always thinking outside the box. Yeah, you should honour that when you see Kevin Davis next time. Make sure you fucking shake his hand, but don't buy any drugs off him. Okay. If you look in our Sun Tzu Art of War book, famous quote for you: what the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins but excels in winning with ease. That's why we want to execute corner set pieces, because it's a free goal. Oppositions are not wise to it. If it's a free goal, why don't we do it? Yeah? And how many of us can say we know how to fucking defend a ball from a corner or a set piece outside our area? Chaz knows what he's fucking doing, he bosses it. But who else does that? Yeah? Sometimes I'm watching from the touchline, I think you don't know what you're doing. Are you dropping a couple of yards before he kicks it? How tight are you, man? Are you being physical with your man? When you're jumping, are you jumping with your arms in the air? I don't think so. I see all these mistakes. So I sometimes wonder if we know what we're fucking doing. And that's why we need to go through this shit. This is a pivotal moment in the season. Let's go back 1 year. Let's see what happened at this point last year. I've got my notes here. I've done my research, okay? 2017 to 2018. 3rd of November. Our record was 1-6, drawn 1, lost 2. Not a bad start to the season. The two games we lost in the league, we should have done better. One was an absolute disaster, trying to play a different formation, went 2 goals down immediately. But you know, we lost 2-1 to Tolworth, who were bottom at league. We went out the County Cup 7-1 the week after. We lost 2-1 to Sutton, who were second bottom at league. And then we lost 4-2 to Oxshott in January after being 2-0 up. So we went out the league, the County Cup, and the League Cup all in the space of 2 months. We only had 4 games in those 2 months. You know, bad weather happens over Christmas, it can cancel games. But what you got to understand is we lost 4 games in a fucking row and it fucking finished our season. We were 6-1, lost 2 at that moment last season. Where are we this season? 2018-19. Okay, 1-5, drawn 1, lost 0 in the league. Across all competitions, 1-5, drawn 1, lost 1. Okay, it's not too different from last season if you look at it, all right? And we're at the same moment in the season. Are we going to fucking do what we did last season? Are we going to shit ourselves and completely collapse? Or are we going to fucking not do that and go on a winning run that takes us all the way through till February? Forget about the weather. If it fucking rains or snows, we don't give a shit. We've got 3 games coming up before Christmas. Starting off with a quarter-final this weekend against a team from the league below. Some might say it's an easy game. I see it as a fucking banana skin. I see it as a catalyst for what happened last season when we fucking took it too easy against bottom of the league and ended up losing. We lost that game last season because we didn't stick to the game plan. Everyone's trying to play their own game on the pitch, thinking it's fucking easy. Give the ball to me, I'll fucking do some clever passes over the top. I'll take a few people on. Why do I need to fucking bother marking at a set piece? Because they probably won't get to the ball and score. Well, look what fucking happened. It's essential at this period when we're playing a fucking team next week who we should easily beat. The week after that, we've got Sutton, who were near the bottom. They had a good win last week, right? And then we've probably got a title decider weekend before Christmas. 3 games in a row. Fuck them up, we've fucked everything up. Okay? Go out there and fucking smash them. No prisoners, relentless attitude, ruthless in front of goal, ruthless at the back. And we've suddenly, after last week's win, 4 games in a row, undefeated, 4 victories in a row. It changes everything completely after Christmas. Right? But you have to be ready for that. You have to be fucking prepared for that. It's not just going to happen automatically. Because we thought that last year and look what fucking happened. Alright? What else has happened? Well, Matt's pulled out of training, hasn't he? MMA Matt. He said he can't make it tonight. Unfortunately, I've hurt my foot. I did a 100k run last night. I know I've bruised the bottom of my foot and it hurts a bit. So anyway, good news about that though is MMA Matt's fit for the weekend. Enjoy the PSG Liverpool game tonight, Matt. Okay. What else is going on? Well, we've heard from Youth Club, we've heard from Alfie, we've heard from Archie. Still no news from Safe. I don't know if that means he's still doing his stats exam, or probably gonna have to send out a search party, try and find the lad, find out what he's up to. And Safe, if you're managing to watch this, then just let us know what's going on, mate. You know, no one's going to have a go at you. I just want to know if you're safe and you're all right. If you're safe, get it. I'm here all week. All right, lads. See you at training. Make sure you're fucking on it tonight because I'm going to be right up your arse.